Good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, it's going down. Good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? Boy. Don't forget about this. Y'all read the comment. Read the comment. I need to get y'all insight this morning on some stuff. And I don't want to hear nobody map. I'm going in this morning. I don't care what you think, how you get mad at me, whatever. But some things need to be said about these kids out past 9 o'clock at night. I don't understand. Some mamas might get mad, but I don't care. Some stuff just needs to be addressed and said. Sometimes some people's feelings need to be hurt before somebody else can do something about it. Good morning, good morning. Hey, y'all doing? Let me tag everybody in this morning that needs to be. Good morning, good morning. Some of y'all gonna be mad at me. Joe, I ain't forgot about you. Some of y'all gonna be mad at me this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm glad I had to get live this morning on my live. Some of y'all for be mad and pissed. I don't care. Listen, this past weekend, I gotta bring it up. This past weekend, make sure y'all share this with everybody. Come on now. Need more video. Make sure y'all share this with everybody. This past weekend, Twom Clan was I'm gonna say it. Some of y'all might be mad. I don't care. This past weekend, I was just downtown Chattanooga. Want to get some okay, listen, it's a food. And damn right, don't nobody care about their feelings because they want, what you say? They want us to cry with them. If there's something their kids smash, you have to do better. Okay, but listen. Say it, okay. This weekend I was in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I was in Chattanooga. I went to Atlanta, came back, Chattanooga. I'm going to get to you in a minute. I was in Chattanooga, Tennessee, at Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm just out there just trying to get something to eat, right? That's what I'm getting with you in a minute. Then you know, gunshots far away. But you know, I'm thinking grown folks shooting, right? These are kids, 12 and 13 fucking years old. Why is it that the mamas keep dropping the kids off downtown? First of all, you don't live down there. You didn't pay for a riverband pen. You ain't got no money getting them to eat. It got so bad, Buffalo Wild Wing. Buffalo Wild Wing kicking kids out. The mamas don't know that. Every restaurant downtown was not allowing black kids in. I was there. I seen it, ain't know what I heard. It's what I know. We dropping the kids off with no money. They got no car. They got nothing to do, just hanging out on the street. Consider that's criminal trespassing in some area. Then the little boys got mad at me, talking about what you on. I'm like, what you on? I can't cut the phone off because I couldn't believe what I was hearing. So Ted put a status on Facebook. If it just know they did not jump on the ball, so they got it straight, found out who I was. But the trip part about the police was over there the whole time. They want something to happen to our black kids. But you know, it wasn't none of us, but I didn't need no police, I didn't need nothing. It's where you talk to them. So we got everything straight. I went to the young men. I said, young men, why are y'all outside past 9 o'clock with no grown folks? You don't got no money. You damn ain't got no shirt on, got a white beat on. You ain't got no car. Why y'all downtown Chattanooga? Y'all live 20, 30 miles from here. Y'all just hanging out in Chattanooga. What is going on with these parents dropping their kids off? Then 2 kids got shot. Juveniles. Juvenile did the shooting. 2 juveniles got shot. Then what? What are we going to say? Listen, y'all, we got to do better. We got to do better. And what I heard, I seen with my own eyes. I seen this shit with my own eyes. We got to do better as people, as grown folks. Stop dropping them kids off downtown Chattanooga. Raise your kids. Show them that you the mama, they the children. If you tell your child, no, they can't go, no, they can't go. Stop letting the kids go spend the night over somebody's house. I'm tired of it because guess what? They not spending the night over nobody's house. They end up getting in a car with somebody and you think that the person's house. Now what about them 2 mamas? Kids got shot. They think their kids just going somewhere watch the fireworks. Let me tell you something, baby. Do things with your kids. So going to watch the fireworks, you're supposed to do that with your kids. You're not supposed to drop your kids off. That's family time. That's something gorgeous. Fireworks, boat shows, baseball games. Stop dropping your kids off. So some of y'all might be mad this morning that I said this. I don't care. It might affect a lot of y'all because 85% of y'all on this live this morning have dropped your kids off. Now, how do you feel that would have been your child that got shot? So it wasn't no grown folks down there. So what I did, I went over there like I was a grown folks. I did it myself. Don't even know the little boys. Because the police can handle him and the ambulance was handling him, but they didn't know what to do or what to say because they didn't know the little boy. Little boy that had no ID on him. But yeah, I went over there. It wasn't my child. But I went over there anyway, just trying to see what was going on. For they want to mishandle this young man. Make sure they get him to the hospital right. And they did just that. They said, well, who are you? I said, I'm a concerned citizen. Somebody got to be out here with these kids. And I tried to get the little boy name to call his parents, so that's when I went live and said, come and get your kids. Man, this stuff is serious. Do we love our kids no more? Do we care about our kids? We got to wake up. Let me take 2 callers in this morning. Man, y'all should have seen it with my eyes. So next year, when they don't have the rubber band or a function, don't be mad. Why are we dropping our kids off? It ain't got no money. Just like the high school basketball games, we're dropping our kids off. They barely got money to get in, but they got money to get no popcorn. They got no way home after the game. After the game, everybody just stand up there looking crazy. Good morning.
Hey, what's up, man?
Good morning.
Hey, man, y'all folks need to start taking care of their children, man. Stop dropping y'all damn kids off, man.
Get on, talk to them.
Hold on.
Twan, your phone messed up. He read what he said, stop dropping kids. And so Twan is a basketball coach. So I noticed when he coaches games and the games is over, he go out there to the game, the school locked up, but 1,000 kids are standing outside. Why? They're saying, have your child. Oh, I love my child. You put your child up for that. And so we can get mad. Some of y'all need to be chastised this morning about just dropping our kids off. So I want to know, I'm 41. Listen, I'm telling y'all my age. I'm 41 years old. So I'm going to let y'all know my age. I ain't got no shame, man. I'm 41. So what about the parents that's 33, 34 dropping their kids off? How do y'all feel after y'all drop your kids off? Y'all ready to go party to a club? I look good for my age on it. Y'all ready to go party to a club? Man, this was glad I dropped mine off. Mine, but it was me. Listen, y'all go party to a club with your child downtown somewhere. Come on, a skate ring. You do not drop your kids off in no skate ring. Let me give you a little example. You do stuff like that as family. 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 Skate ring. Baseball games. Bowling at them. Watching the fireworks. Family. I don't care if you get mad or not. Because it hurt my heart. It hurt my heart. So I just want y'all to know, man, I'm so upset right now. Because everybody talking about I love my child. If you love your child, stop banning your child. Stop dropping your children off. It's sad. Some of y'all people online this morning saying it's sad. Y'all the man want to drop your kids off. Now, it's a different kind of job I got. I know these kids. But when a little 14-year little boy, I'm 41 years old. I'm 41. So when a little 14-year little boy asks me what I'm on, I got a problem. Because I have a son that's going to be 13. I got a daughter that's 16. And here you go with a child that's 13 or 14 years old. What? I got a problem. Parents, we got to wake up around the world. I got people here from Virginia. I got people here from California. What's up, Nashville? We got to do better, y'all. And I ain't just talking about Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm talking about the whole world. We got to love our kids. We got to hold ourselves out. Our actions, what we do, it reflects on our kids. My grandfather told me years ago, he said, son, you carry my last name. And it's sad. We leave the police department to nursing our children, but then when something happens to our children by the police department, we upset. Come on now, we can't win for losing. We drop our kids off down in Norwood. How you doing? Downtown of these places. Then when the police chase down our kid, oh, he shouldn't have did my child like that. He shouldn't have did my child like that. Well, shit. What else can you do? You dropped them off. But then you know that's criminal trespassing. They could have arrested all them kids. Because first all them kids standing in front of the establishment, they weren't spending no money, they were laundering, no trespassing sign. But they didn't. I was down there talking to them. So I don't know what I see why some cities don't have nothing for young youth. Oh, they ain't got nothing to do. They're gonna why should they have something to do? First of all, we gotta learn how to start acting at home. Then the parents gotta start stepping up being parents. Then the respect gotta go back in the street. It's called respect. We gotta quit playing, y'all. We wanna sit here and like we this, we that. I got this car. Back up. I heard somebody say the other day.
All
Good
right, I'm
morning.
back. Hey, look, check this out. I'm gonna keep it way 100 with y'all. When we were young, I wish my black ass would ask my mama to drop me off somewhere. This ain't no damn UPS package. She not dropping nothing off because the truth of the matter of fact is when somebody drop you off and something happens to you, these young parents, they want answers. Damn, why you want to answer? It ain't no answer. The fact that you need to watch your children. My mama went to the strut. She let me wander off for a little while. My mama took me to the river bend. She let me wander off for a little while, but she knew where I was at. Now they get mad because something happened to the children. Parents, where are you? Parents, step up. Parents, be accountable. I work at the alternative school. I'm tired of seeing my children dead. I'm tired of having to bury my children. I'm tired of seeing my children go to jail for murder. Where are the parents at? I'm not a perfect parent. I'm not. But I'm there. I'm going to make sure I'm there every step of the way until God takes my breath. I'm tired of this shit. You 12, 13, 14 years old, nowhere in the hell you should be out past a certain time. If I didn't make that street light, my mama made my ass. Simple. Start letting the community raise these children. It took a community to raise me. It took Glenwood to raise Twan. That's why I always scream Glenwood. My neighbor would whoop my ass. My auntie, my uncle, my cousin. Now when you get on these young children, they call their mamas, don't be saying nothing to my child. But then they come back and say, Mr. McClain, you said it. I should have listened to you. I wasn't perfect. We weren't perfect. Nobody's perfect. Stand y'all asses up. Stand up and be accountable for your children. They didn't ask to be here. God give us children to raise for him. Do what you're supposed to. Do what you need to.
For your prices on money or 4,001 for 300. Was there anything else I can help y'all with today?
Yeah, that's all I need. That's all I got to say, Tony, man. It was on my heart, man. It was on my heart because it like I'm tired of losing our children, man. I'm tired of our children falling by the wayside, man. I'm tired. I mean, damn. Like you 11, 12, 13 years old, nowhere in the hell you shouldn't be walking right beside your parent. I see them downtown walking the bridge and doing all that. Where your mom at? And then next thing you know, she at damn Young Jones and First Friday, and she don't know where her kid at. And then something happened, and then you want to scream my damn baby. Take care of your damn baby. Do for your baby. Be in your baby life. What's gonna happen is gonna happen, man. But us as parents, man, we got to step the hell up. If I see a young child that I know that's too young to be out, I need to know where your parent at. Get to the area. Cause you ain't gonna say, Mr. McClain seen him or Twan seen him, and he didn't do nothing. Nah. We can't let kids raise each other. Children raising themselves. Let's stop letting these children raise themselves, man. And basically, that's all I got, man. Because I done been a father to children that ain't got no daddies, children that ain't got no mamas, and I'm okay with that. I was put in that position by God, so I accept it. But somebody got to step up, Tony, man. Somebody got to step up. Step your ass up and be accountable. And we will talk more on this. And if anybody got an issue with it, hit me on the inbox, man.
Go to inbox. Let's go live with it. Let's go live. I don't like inbox.
I'm
I want
just
to hear
saying, you know
you
how
doing
some
right.
people, some people don't want to do that or want to be offended by something what somebody said. Don't be offended. Let's do better. I gotta do better. You gotta do better. Everybody gotta do better. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just speaking the truth. Like you always say, Tony. I'm gonna speak the truth. I don't give a damn what nobody think. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it to you. I'm telling you now, man. Come on, parents, let's do better, man. Not just Chattanooga, Tennessee either, man. Worldwide, man. Worldwide, let's step up, man. Let's do what we need to do when we have to do it, man. Let's create more things for these children to do that's parent oriented. Let's get parents involved. Let's all we gotta damn them make them. Some of them be involved with their children. I'm tired of seeing children come to my alternative school, man, and saying, Mr. McClain, you helped save me. I ain't tired of that part. I'm just tired of children having to come because of small mistakes or mistakes that they have made. I love making a difference in children's lives, man. I do. I love. Somebody made a difference in my life. Glenwood Center helped raise me, man. Coach Hack helped raise me, man. My mama helped raise me. Drake helped raise me. Mary's, all them, they helped raise me, man. It was a community. But my mama was there every step of the way. When it was time to go to an event, she was going. Otherwise, I'm not going. It's simple. Now, I ain't come on here to be Kurt Franklin and preach to y'all, but I'm going to stomp on y'all asses today. And that's all I got, man.
All right. Troy, nice talking to you, Troy.
All right, man. Salute to y'all. Hey, man.
Who was that? Taylor? Taylor Hayfield?
Salute, baby. Much love, man.
All right.
Yeah.
So he gave y'all a mouthful. So y'all didn't tune on. We talking about why these parents dropping these kids off. Why these parents dropping these kids off? They number 12 or 13 years old getting dropped off like they got some money, like they got somewhere to go. We got to do better. So when the police chastise our children, we want to say something. Listen, y'all. We got to take our kids back. Good morning.
Hey, what up, Tony?
Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
All right, what's up, man? Yeah, man, this topic, it really touched me, man. I'm sorry for the appearance, but, I just tuned in. And, this topic really touched me, man. And so I work in an alternative school as well. I work at Alexander Youth Network down here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And some of the kids that we get, bro, is pretty much these kids are in foster care. They adopted. They've been taken away from their parents because of certain situations. So a lot of things that I see, man, a lot of things that I notice is that these kids, when they out here in the streets, man, it's a root cause to everything. And as parents, as mentors, as coaches, as counselors, we really got to pay attention. A lot of people not paying attention to the root cause. Our kids is out here in the streets and doing the things that they're doing because the parents, first of all, are off. The parents not on. You know what I'm saying? The parents are off. The parents was raised. We got, like I said, we got to go to the root cause. So when the parents was raised, when the parents were born, when they was raised, they were raised in toxic relationships. The parents was raised in toxic relationships. And now that the parents was raised in a toxic relationship, maybe without the mom, maybe without the dad, now they raising their kids the same way. And now these kids is out here and they basically living the same lives that their mom and dad lived. You know what I'm saying? So now what we got to do is we got to go all the way back to the generational curse. And we got to be willing to break that generational curse, because that's all it is. It's a generational curse. And the only thing, what we got to do as coaches, mentors, and life coaches, and whatever we call ourselves, we got to go out here and be willing to help these kids identify that whatever that they're going through is a generational curse and that it can be broken. You know what I'm saying? Whatever these kids are going through, it can be broken. But we first got to be willing to invest in these kids, man. We got to really invest in these kids, and that's by creating programs, you know what I'm saying? Giving them an outlet, taking them out the hood and bringing them to your house. Don't be afraid just because these kids is in the streets. Don't be afraid to bring them to show them something different, man, because you don't understand, Tony. I have kids that I work with, bro, and when they come to my house, they think I got like one of the biggest houses. You know what I'm saying? They look at my refrigerator. Oh, you got your refrigerator is stainless steel, coach. You know what I'm saying? It's like little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That these kids don't see. So when we bring them in and bring them in as our own, then they're willing to change. You know what I'm saying? But if we're not willing to go in and take them out the hood, if we're not even willing to go into the hood and bring and talk to these kids as well, and talk to their parents, we ain't gonna really make no change. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same way with the church. And I always tell my people at the church, you know what I'm saying? Like we always want people to come into the church. We always want people to come to us. Why we always got to get people to come to us? Why we can't go to them? Why we can't do events in the neighborhoods? You know what I'm saying? So everything that these kids going through, bro, it ain't nothing but a generational curse that can be broken. But if ain't nobody really gonna put in the time and the effort and create a program to help these kids do better and become better people, they ain't gonna be better.
Wow.
They ain't gonna be better.
Why that deep? Why that deep?
So hey, that's just how I feel, Tony, man. You know, I've been out here, man. I created a curriculum for these kids. You know what I'm saying? So I've been out here. I've been putting in the work. I've been putting in time and effort. You know what? Another sad thing is, bro. So many people, so many of us is out here doing the work that don't even get the recognition because we working with kids. We working with kids. People, it's like people, they don't understand that these kids one day gonna be running the country. And if we don't put in the work and put in the effort to help these kids run the country, our country gonna go to shit. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be really willing to go out here and put in the work and help bring these kids up, man. And it all starts with home. The parents, like I tell my parents too, like if I'm gonna work with your child, I don't want to just work with your child. I want to work with you as well. I want to work with you as well because I don't want your child to come to me and I'm putting all this good stuff in them, and then they go home to you and you putting all this negativity in them, and then they come back to me and they didn't relapse. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Hey, what business you got?
So I run a nonprofit called Hope for Humanity Incorporated. I work with young men ages from 5th grade to 12th grade. I created a curriculum called TBIM, Transforming Boys into Men, and it focuses on boys' emotional intelligence. And it's a 12-week course down here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Inbox me that information. Everybody got something for you.
All right, I'll do that for you.
I got.
Okay. All right, I
Hey, so what's that behind you?
So this my wife's business. So my wife got a business as well. She do funnel cakes. So this her food truck right here. So she does funnel cakes, and I got the nonprofit Hope for Humanity. So we black entrepreneurs down here, man.
All right, man.
All right, man. I appreciate you, and I inbox you.
All right. Thank you.
All right, man.
Wow, that's an example. See, that's what I'm talking about. That is an example, right? Let's see. That is an example right there. His wife got a business. He got a nonprofit business. Man, they doing. I like that food truck for 40 cakes. Did y'all like that? Did y'all like that? I'm gonna invite them to Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm gonna pay for their gas and their hotel. I'm gonna bring them to here because that's a powerful move. Man and woman working. You heard what he said? He said we gotta take the kids out the hood, bring them to the community, show them a stainless steel refrigerator. He said, wow, a lot of them ain't never seen a stainless steel refrigerator. A lot of kids ain't never seen no good furniture. A lot of kids ain't never seen no wash and dryer in somebody's house. You'd be surprised. So we dropping these kids off. Twan McClain had a good point. And like the guy said, a lot of people working with kids, a lot of people showing kids how to model, a lot of kids showing people how to play tennis with. They're not even getting the recognition. The problem is they got so many people in position. See, that wouldn't be the problem. You got so many people in position don't know what they're doing. You got so many people in position they don't even know what they're doing. Getting paid $100,000 a year to stop the crime in these local communities and local streets. I'm gonna say it again. You got people making $150,000 a year from the city, wherever they live at, Chattanooga, Memphis, Nashville, Virginia, North Carolina, wherever they get paid $150,000 to stop the crime. But guess what? After 5 o'clock they go home. Kids running wild. But you the one getting paid from the city to do this job, but you won't do it. Come on, y'all. We had 2 young kids get shot this weekend under the age of 15 years old. A juvenile 14 years old did the shooting. Where's our man in Chicago? 35 people killed in one weekend, 5 injured. All under the age of 18. 6 of them was adults. We got to do better. I don't know what it's going to take, but I try to step up. But when I step up, you got something to say. I'm going to step up and do what God say do anyway. The kids need us. Now, I ain't saying my little boy is the best little boy because he can get out there, but he make all A's. He eat good, he sleep good, but we still got work to do. Let me tell you something. Some of y'all parents need to grow up. Like I said, I'm 41 years old. I'm 41, okay? Look good for my age. But before I leave this earth, I can't do everything, but I can only do my half. If everybody get together as grown folks, stop hating on each other, stop talking bad about each other, and come together, worry about what she got on, worry about who he fucking, who he going with. Stop it. We gotta stop all this stuff. Y'all said it. It's my show. I have to talk like this sometimes for people to understand the calling and the run of what needs to be said. The preacher can't say it across the pulpit, but I can say it right here on Celebrity Hype Man Show. How I feel. Now, some preachers want to say it across the pulpit. Some teachers want to say it, but I'm gonna say it for you. The shit gotta stop. Stop walking around here like you all this man. You spend all the time in makeup in the mirror, but you got a child out here in school that's failing. You got a child that want to be a gang member. And that's another whole nother topic. But gotta realize when I grow up, I grew up around gang members. And sometimes you gotta see why they join gangs. You can't judge a book by its color. If you don't know, don't talk about it. Because the stuff's serious. It could have been me. It could have been me. But I was saved by my grandma and granddaddy. My grandfather and son, you carry my last name. Yeah, I grew up with Twan in Glenwood, grew up in Avondale. It could have been us. But like Twan said, our grown folks saved us. Community whooped our ass. Yeah, I ain't always had. You better go do your track record. I was kind of managed growing up too. But I had to learn. Avondale Center, East Chattanooga Center, Carver Center, saved my life. Some of y'all didn't know me. I'm talking from experience. I ain't talking about what he said, she said. We got to take our kids out the hood, show them to the suburbs. Show them there's nice cars. Show them that you don't have to steal. Show them you don't have to sell drugs. Show them that you don't have to rob. Man, it's so serious. So we out here playing. I want a group of grown folks that don't want to play. I didn't get some t-shirts made. I'm grown. I don't have time for games. What do grown folks say? What do grown men? Y'all can go shoot dice. Y'all can play cards. It ain't nothing wrong with that because I want to play me little cards every now and then. But when can we come together and say, hey, let's take our community back? When can we clean up the community? The city of Chattanooga, the city of Memphis, the city of Nashville, they can't do it all. We got to go pick up paper. We got to start somewhere. We got to stop hating on each other. We got to start talking about each other. We got to start criticizing people. And another thing, we got to start supporting our own. Start supporting our own. Let our kids know it's a better life. Now listen, all the kids went downtown to see the fireworks. 85% of them didn't have no money. They didn't have no car. Barely had any clothes on. But they all got little cell phones. I seen a 13-year-old little boy smoking a cigarette. Hiding behind the building. I can't say that to all these kids. My friend called me. Papa Daddy called me on the phone, said, you better leave them kids alone. I said, Papa Daddy, that's the problem. We as grown folks are running away from them kids. We're running away from the kids instead of running to them. Say, my friend Papa Daddy made me laugh. And then Ted's and Lockett, that's my little boy uncle, cousin, my little boy cousin. He called me and said, Tony Ball, they get game by grown, but I just had to laugh. But it wasn't like that. But we got to stop running from them kids. We got to let the kids know we're not scared of them. I don't care I'm 41 years old. If I see 8, 9 little young boys messing up, my job, God, I got my back. My job is to run to them. My job is to run to them and see what's going on. Because it will give me one of my homeboys, kids, that's out here acting foolish. We got to do better, y'all. Now, I'm telling y'all something. After what happened this weekend, and what's happened in Chicago, and what just happened in Memphis in May, the state of Tennessee, listen to me, law enforcement are getting together, and they got to do their job. They got to do their job. So I don't want to hear them crying like you beat my child or do that. Look what your child doing. You don't know. You're not there. You'd rather be in the club. And your child gets your Uber at home. I'm telling you, I seen it with my own eyes. I seen it with my own eyes. Then I had other grown folks say, brother, you need help. I don't need no help. I got God on my side. We say what we gonna do. But why is we out here doing it and you got people that's making $100,000 and $200,000 a year to do our job, but we not getting paid? I'm not getting paid to do what I do. But I love the kids anyway. Y'all understand? I got a heart for kids. I got a heart for kids. I grew up. I volunteer at Avondale Center. I don't get paid. They should be writing me a check. But God got me. We feed the kids every year. Now, like I said, I got a little boy. My little boy can be like his daddy. Y'all know I am. But he make good grades. He make all A's. He's respectful towards me to a certain extent, but we working on it. You know, but my little boy ain't out walking those streets at 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning. His mama got him in the house. He might be going to bed at 7 o'clock. And I congratulate my baby mama for that. Because she makes sure she take a bath and eat. Many kids out here, yeah, they out here for real. They're not, if you ever go anywhere to any city, go downtown, go to the mall, or go to a skate ring, this way you're going to see most of your kids that just hanging out for no reason. Do they have a purpose? If they had a purpose hanging out, I understand, but they have no purpose. And we talking about we got this little league football team, we can't find no kids. See, I can find you a lot of kids. I understand the funding messed up, but I can find you a lot of kids. And I can get the federal government. I wish the government right now would sponsor every little league football team and baseball team. Y'all got the money, but y'all want to spend money on the wall. Yeah, I said it. Y'all want to spend money on the wall. Y'all want to spend money on foolish things. We got to take care of inner city first. Talking about we're going to shut down the inner city. The inner city don't need to be shut down. The inner city just need a little help. Come on, y'all. They out here. When we going to take our children? So right now, if you're in this household watching my live right now, and you got little kids, and I know they get disrespectful. I know you get tired of them, but that's what you have them for. You lay down and have these kids. So it's our job to take care of them. We can't be scared of our kids. Go in there and open them drawers up in their room. Go in there and turn that bed over. Go in there and look behind their closet. I guarantee half of y'all will find a gun and some marijuana. Now, if I'm lying, I'll be flying. But we got to stop taking nobody. We got to start holding ourselves accountable. Them are our kids. These are our kids. And we wonder why certain people don't want to go certain places. Man, this stuff got to give. This stuff got to give. We wonder why. We wonder why. I got you, Josh. We wonder why. I can't wait till I start teaching. I want to hold a seminar.
Hey, how you doing?
Good morning. Where you calling from?
Calling out of Milton, Florida.
Calling from Florida. Hey, what about the snakes down there? He called. Huh?
Huh?
What about those snakes coming about the toilet down there?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah. What about those snakes coming about the toilet down there in Florida?
Oh yeah, man. They crazy out there in the country, man. It's crazy out in the country.
Oh, the country.
Too many woods, see?
Okay, so
Got the woods out there.
oh man, damn. So what you gotta tell me this morning?
Yeah, man. You know, if people out here, you know, I was listening to the other guy was talking about kids and stuff, you know, going through a lot of trouble and stuff. But the foster system, you know, a lot of kids in each city got a lot of foster kids are lost in the system, don't have no family, you know, and stuff like that. I know people have some backgrounds and things like that, and it's kind of hard for them, you know, to give to the families. But if you can go up there to the courthouses, man, and actually sit in there, you know, and just listen to, you know what I'm saying, the stories and the things that a child is really going through, no matter if they're a little infant all the way up to, you know, a teenage, but they do need a home, somebody to bless them, you know, give them something that, you know, like me and you and other people that got experience, but give them a helping hand and lift their spirits up because they're lost out there. And then you got these 4 or 5 year olds walking by themselves, going to the store all by themselves and all this type of stuff. Where the parents at? Like you say, where they at? You know, why is these kids in this heat or in the cold walking up and down these streets by themselves? You know, right? You know, I mean, it wasn't like that when we was coming up. You know, mama kept us in the house. You know, to what they say, to the street light come on.
Yeah.
So, you know, but just go to the system, man, and just listen in and see. But if you can't help a child, if you're looking for a child, man, and, you know, family, go to the courthouse and go out there and fight for them kids. You know, it ain't about the money, man. It's about giving a child a home and show them that, hey, you do care about that child. I know some parents have a lot of problems out there, but, you know, hey, don't down them. Like you say, don't down them and stuff. You know, lift them up. They don't have nobody to look up to. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. Sometimes it's families and friends. You don't have that one to look over to and talk to lift you up because they want to downgrade your conversation because you need somebody to listen to you. You feel me? But nobody don't want to listen. But if they'll listen to somebody, maybe some things can change. And then, like you was talking about, you know, the police and things like that with the color thing. You know, a lot of us. All of us. It's not just one. It's all of us going through a lot of things and stuff like that. But American people say that, you know, for decades that we have American rights, and we have freedom of speech. But I think in reality, we really don't have it unless you have a court documentation saying that you are an American citizen and you do have your freedom of speech and your rights established through the court system. So that could eliminate a lot of that drama and a lot of that negativity on any race. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody do get pulled over, say you know your license and everything straight, you know everything straight, it's just because that officer or somebody that just know who you are or whatnot, and they just want to harass you or whatnot. But you can't just blur like you regularly could because you don't have no paper saying, hey, I went to court and got my rights established.
Hey, not to cut you off, when we talking about these bad ass kids.
That's what, but that's what I'm saying, because the kids don't have no way to, you know, the kids don't have nowhere to look up to. If you got grown ups as lost in these streets, then who they got to look to?
Right. Right, you right.
If you go into the church, you know, you go into the church, you know, sometimes the church, you know, sometimes like when we grew up in church, I grew up in church. Some of the kids, you know, don't have somebody to have somebody just to look up to. You know, pretty much just don't have nobody to look up to and nobody to mentor them, show them the right way to go. You know what I mean? Because some people would just feel like they judging them, things like that, to bring them down. So, you know, hey, you know, if we just lift each other up and the kids that have somebody to look up to, you know,
all right,
and get your rights established up.
All right, what's your name again?
Leonard Hanna.
And where you calling from?
Milton, Florida.
Milton?
I'm gonna be trying to run for president too, man. Independent, man.
All
So,
right.
you know, really trying to make a change. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all really want to make a change, y'all tired of what's really going on, we can talk about it, or we can really make a change.
All right,
and
man.
I'm trying to
See you
make
later,
that
man.
change.
All right. Damn, he said he running for president. But anyway, to get better, get these numbers back up. Congratulations, he called from Florida. He called from Florida. So we gotta save our kids. We got people that's making, like I said earlier, $150,000. So right now, I'm challenging the city of Chattanooga. I'm not going through city council. I'm not going through county government. I challenge the city of Memphis. I challenge the city of Nashville. I challenge the city of North Carolina. And I challenge anybody out here that's a politician. I know my lives go to politicians because some people just share it to them. I want you to share it to them. But right now, we got to make a stand. I don't want to lose no more kids this summer. Somebody lost their kid. I lost, a friend of mine lost her son, about a month now, 2 months ago, Twan. It hurts my heart. Because I know the little boy. I know the little boy. Yeah, I really know the little boy. It's my dude. Why is we as grown folks keep going to kids' funerals? When I was when I was younger, on Sundays we went to old folks' funerals. And old folks' funeral was the only funeral you go to on a Sunday. You go to church, and after church they say you got a funeral at 1 o'clock. But now we're burying young kids, 12, 13 years old. It shouldn't be. They should have to live their life. You cut their life short. Oh, some fool, anybody can hold a gun. And the gun makers are making guns now that any little child can hold. I look on YouTube and Facebook, Instagram. They got kids 14, 15 years old holding a gun. Y'all, we gotta stop it. When we gonna grow up as grown folks? When we gonna be held accountable for? So I wish if somebody give me a check, and I'm gonna say a check because it takes money. I don't have it all, but I have the instructions, and I can make it look good. I can take care. I would do something no one else can do. I would bring kids from city to city. Y'all need to start me a GoMe fund, and I would bring kids from city and city. I got help like Regina carry some more people. I got them into. I got to pay my staff, and y'all need about $300,000 or $400,000 to make this happen. We give money to nonprofit organizations all the time. That's the problem. Everybody want to run and get a 501c, but everybody ain't doing right by a 501c. Stop. Y'all limiting the wrong person out. Everybody want to run. I got a 501c. Give me some money, but you ain't doing right by it. Because there's some people out here with a 501c that's doing to do good. But we all look over the little man. And the little man is the one who probably can solve the problem. Y'all look over me, y'all look over my cousins, y'all look over my uncles. But the little man is the one that can solve the problem. It ain't the one who got the education, the bachelor's and the master's degree. They don't know the streets. It's gonna take somebody within that know the streets can stop the core before the core bust. If y'all, I like to use an apple for example. You know how you take an apple and the apple got a stem and the apple have a seed in it. So that stem is the person in the hood watching out what's going on. It's like a crackhead and geeking. What's going on? But in the bottom of the stem, there's a seed, and that's the person who got the answer to the core. The core is in the middle, but that person up top don't have that much because that's why he hanging from a tree. He's turning colors. He getting watered on. He getting burnt by the sun. But if you just bust that apple open and look how pretty it is, you'll see it's a pure white or a greenish looking color. But what I'm trying to say is that's the little person because they closed up and they trying to let their seed grow, but they can't let the seed grow because you got people in position who don't want it to grow. So that's why they pull the apple and sit it down like a banana and it rocks after so long because it wasn't getting no attention. Let me find out. I'm just upset this morning. I'm pissed off because we're allowing this stuff to go on. The city of Chattanooga, Memphis, Nashville, Atlanta, wherever, can stop this stuff. We got money for everything else. We got money. We got money to go out and give somebody who want to build 1,000 apartments. Forget 1,000 apartments. We need to cause this crime to slow down. We need to stop these barriers from being made. Enough is enough. Let you die of natural causes, but don't let you die taking your life early. I want to see you at a baseball game. I want to see you at a football game. I want to see you on TV doing great. Man, like I said, it's amazing, ridiculous how all this stuff is going on. Man, I just want the Lord to use me. I want the Lord to do better in my life. Yeah, I get off the chain sometimes. I can act a fool, but I'm tired of all this foolishness. Lord, use me right now. I want you to do magical things in my life, but I gotta learn. I need somebody to teach me as well. I don't know everything, but I'm tired of these kids, and I refuse. I'm tired of these kids. Like Twan McClain said, he works in an alternative school. Why do the kids have to go to alternative school? Because they can't act right in the classroom. It starts at home with the mama and the daddy. Parents, I'm getting on the parents now. We gotta stop being scared of our kids and be the adult that we are. We gotta tell our children to get in this house at 7 and 8 o'clock at night and take your butt to bed, take a bath, wake up in the morning, yes ma'am, yes sir, do your chores. The kids won't be selling dope. The kids won't be snorting powder if they had chores and they get paid for them. Do y'all follow me? Do y'all follow me? Your son, like I said, won't have to sell a 16 or 3.5 if he had chores at home and you pay him for doing his chores. Less free education system. And that's another thing. These schools, teachers, got to be stopped scared of these children. That's why the children sometimes act the way they act, because these teachers can't touch the kids no more. They got all these laws in the government that you can't touch the kids no more. Oh, because if you touch the kids, you might go to jail. So where do we stand? Where do we stand? And where do we have power to chastise the kids? So what y'all saying is, we're just gonna keep making babies and keep making babies. Yeah, y'all gonna keep making babies and keep making babies, and then y'all gonna keep letting them other people adopt them. Y'all, this stuff gotta stop. It gotta stop right now. And don't know they daddies. We got kids, y'all. We losing kids. I'm sorry to act a fool this morning, but it's amazing, ridiculous, y'all. What's going on? I gotta get a couple announcements. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. It just got in me this morning. It's amazing, ridiculous world. It's amazing, ridiculous. Y'all need to read my friend book. It's amazing, ridiculous how this world is going on. My grandparents raised me, but they did a good job. I love my mama, but sometimes things ain't playing like they be. And I feel y'all kids' pain. I was one of y'all children. If I got any kids watching this live right now, I was one of you. I was disrespectful. I didn't want to do what my mama said do. My grandma and granddaddy got a hold of me. And Lord, my whole life changed. That's why I can sit here and talk about this topic this morning. That's why I can sit and say I've been in your shoes. But God knows best. And my grandma and granddaddy got a hold of me because I think my mom couldn't do nothing with me at the age of 13 and 14. I was in y'all's shoes. I was hanging around Glenwood, Avondale, Carver Center, being disrespectful. I was a good child, but I was a baddest child. But my grandma and granddad got a hold of me. And my life changed. I was going to church, going to school, going to Bible study, going to curriculums, playing baseball. #1 baseball player in the community. I was a hand catcher. Twan, you know about that. Marlon Oaks, you know about that. He was a pitcher. H. Jacob. I was a quarterback at Brandon Junior High School, football. Adrian Anderson and H. Jacob played with me. James Odom, he know my life. I got a testimony this morning, but I don't really want to talk about it here because it's not about me. But if y'all hear my testimony, I need to be writing a book. I guarantee some of y'all to change y'all life around worldwide. It's not just here in Chattanooga. It's in Memphis and Atlanta. It's in New York. Man, they do something to make me want to cry. I don't care. I'm a grown man. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about me. But it's not serious, y'all. If y'all don't know the reason why the kids act the way they act, because you never been through it. I was one of them kids. That's why I can sit this morning and talk about it. Yeah. I ain't not here for likes. I don't care what nobody say. I was that dude. I was that disrespectful child. But grandma and granddad, oh Lord, oh God, save me. And it wasn't about but God. Y'all can say this, y'all can say that. It wasn't about but God. Yeah, if you know me, you know my story. You know who my mama is. That's why I can save a next child. I can save one. I got to save my household first. But it just hurt me to see the kids run the streets with no grown folks around. Kids staying out 7, 8 o'clock at night with no supervision, no money. If you ain't got no money, no car, barely got a t-shirt on, what you gonna do? Ain't up a drama. Like I said, football games, baseball games, fireworks, skate ring, carnivals. It's a family-oriented thing. You should go as a family. Stop dropping your kids off because you want to go get a high, because you want to go meet some no good ass nigga. Stop it. Yeah, I said it. If you're a woman and you drop your kids off and you're trying to come and meet me, I got a problem because I'm going to ask where your kids at. Don't put your kids on somebody else that's coming to see me. I don't need you in my life. I'd rather stay single. Look at my hands, y'all. I'd rather stay single than some mama dropping their child off trying to come and meet me. The man got to have respect. The man got to take it back. You should ask the woman, where your children at? Why you here with me? I know you got kids. Who keeping your kids? And that's another thing. We got to stop letting anybody keep our kids. We got to stop letting anybody keep our kids because people got spirits. These kids got a lot of spirits going on in their life. You know, deal with another spirit, they can't take it. Y'all, I'm sorry about this morning, but I'm your man, Celebrity Man T. Boston. If you want to go to Nashville on July the 6th to the Soul Music Festival, I'm going to give away 2 tickets tomorrow. Watch my live early tomorrow. I want somebody to go to Nashville. I'm giving away a couple tickets tomorrow to my man, John Smith. Congratulations. To Nashville, to the Atlantic Stars, some more people coming. We'll have all the information tomorrow. Watch my live early in the morning. But y'all, don't forget, it's going down July the 27th in Chattanooga, Tennessee, a day party for grown folks. And I hate to have a day party for grown folks, but it's for grown folks. Because I want to get the grown folks together and talk to them. It's more than just having a day party. July the 27th, Chattanooga, Tennessee. If you're grown, you need to come to this. Because I want to get with you. In the morning, I got my man Stella Cortez. Y'all watch Wildin' Out TV show? That's the man right there. Watch the new series. He all over that. My girl Trinity from California. She played the saxophone. She's good. Willie B from HBO. He's from Chattanooga. Good comedian. Traveling the world. Tickets are $25. You got to be 25 to get in. Men got to be 30 to get in. Drinks, but it's more to it. It's hip hop, jazz, and the comedy show. I want to get the grown folks together and talk to them. Man. Watch my show tomorrow. I got tickets to that. I got tickets to Nashville Music Soul Festival. I'm sending somebody to Nashville July the 6th. I'm just going to sing to Nashville, and we'll have a good time. So please watch my show tomorrow. Atlanta, Georgia, Memphis, California, Florida, Texas. The young man who hit me up, I'm going to go back to him and turn him in with some more people. Hey, y'all, may God bless you. Have a good day. May keep you and may strengthen you. Have a safe summer. Kids, please be safe. Say no to drugs and say no to guns. Let's stop the violence. I love y'all. May God bless you. Bye.